Welcome back. Well, it was a stormy start, a sunny mid to late afternoon, and tonight it'll be a foggy finish, but things are quieting down, at least for the next several days. Next weather maker or makers get here Friday into the weekend. So let's take a look at the big picture as we enjoy our spring-like temperatures and unfortunately spring storms this morning. And the other part of the country, as you get up toward the Great Lakes, southeast Canada, it is still winter, snow flying there. But meanwhile, locally, we had a disturbance that rolled through the south over the last several days, produced big hail across Texas, big wind across Louisiana today, and this is the way it looked on the radar as we go back over 18 hours, and it'll back up again and show a lot in the way of showers and thunderstorms moving across the area. And for some reason, I think I might have broken the computer because I was trying to cache this to make it look good, and we're not getting it this afternoon. But you saw a little bit earlier in our earlier weathercast, there were widespread reports of wind damage. These are what just got into the National Weather Service database, but there were a lot more reports of wind damage. This is just over the last 12 hours, so the old ones are falling off. Recorded gusts in Lafayette up to 56 miles per hour, and in Baton Rouge 78, and more than likely in Acadia Parish, as we heard from meteorologist in charge Doug Kramer, the possibility, well, he's the severe storm guy, probably 80 or 90 mile an hour winds in and around Acadia Parish, portions of St. Landry Parish, even Lafayette Parish as well. So it was a rough one. Some decent rain for some, others just getting a tease and settling the dust. Most of us saw maybe a quarter or a half inch of rain, and then there were some spots that caught several inches of rain, especially down into Iberia Parish or the Youngsville area on southward. Got a better soaking than most of us. As we move forward overnight tonight, we see the fog developing. It will be mild. Temperatures hold in the 60s. Then for tomorrow, we'll top out in the low to mid 80s. It'll be nice and warm and sunny, very much like today, only a few degrees warmer, very light winds, so feeling a little warm out there. Fog develops again tomorrow night, another mild one. There is a frontal boundary draped off to our north, but that's where the showers and thunder showers will stay. So we stay quiet Wednesday, mostly sunny skies for your Wednesday afternoon. Again, high in the low to mid 80s and mild into Thursday, warm in the afternoon, but clouds on the way ahead of our next weather maker that looks to get here about Friday into Saturday, and maybe a low-end risk of severe storms once again. This morning was a low-end risk. We didn't even have a severe thunderstorm watch for the area, but we had warnings, so you always have to watch out for stuff like that. Upper 50s, lower 60s overnight tonight, lower 80s for your temperatures tomorrow afternoon, topping out at about 83 or 84, and then tomorrow night we'll dip down only into the 60s again, and then back into the 80s. So screaming spring out there for sure. Here's the fog situation by the graph model, building it in through the overnight hours. Most visibilities, half mile, maybe 4/10 of a mile, and then it clears out, and then we do it all over again tomorrow, and we see a few more areas with 4/10 of a mile. So it's going to be pretty foggy the next several mornings, so keep that in mind when you have those early morning travel plans. And even if the sun is up, keep your headlights on so you can be seen by others. 60 your overnight low tonight, fog developing through daybreak, so count on that. Then for tomorrow after the morning fog, it'll be mostly cloudy for a period of time for a few hours mid-morning, and then by the afternoon we go mostly sunny, and we see that on the TrueView forecast. 83 the projected high, very light and variable winds for tomorrow. Into the 10-day forecast we go. Fog in the morning. Thursday we cloud up. Getting into the weekend, some active storms will be possible. We'll bring in the Euro model here showing showers beginning to encroach as we head into the latter part of Friday, and then some storms in the area Saturday into Saturday evening, and then maybe another frontal boundary that could produce storms going into Sunday night, early Monday. So it could be a busy weekend ahead. We'll have to watch that. But look at the temperatures. Highs mostly 70s and 80s, and overnight lows almost exclusively in the 60s. Spring is here. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.